What's up, guys? It's your man S.Dollar, and that's...
Hizzle.
And we are coming to you again with another video. We're not quite sure exactly what we're going to do, because the last video we did was, we started talking about 9/11, some conspiracy theories and whatnot. So, I guess people like that. So, we're going to maybe continue a little bit of that talk today. Hytham, what do you think?
There's a little conspiracy nut in all of us, hey? Let's bring it out.
Yeah, I guess everybody is a conspiracy theorist one way or another, eh?
Yeah, why not? It's
I
fun.
guess. So in the last video we were talking about 9/11, just to summarize it, I guess, and what we were saying. Uh, what did you say again, Hytham? You believe that it was a terrorist attack?
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, everything about it, it was a terrorist attack. And I don't believe the main conspiracy theory that the U.S. government put bombs. I don't believe any of that. I do believe
See, I
that,
believe there was bombs put
yeah,
in the building. Okay, so let's just get. I believe there
yeah,
was bombs put in
yeah.
the building beforehand, and I heard
Mhm.
there was something like God knows how many million or billion worth of gold moved from the trade
Oh, come
centers
on.
a couple weeks
It's,
before it happened. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, right? I'm just
come
saying.
on.
Yeah, well,
That's right out of a movie, man.
well,
Like,
that's
that
what
is
was said.
such a
Hey, this shit stuff was reported on, man. I'm not talking out of my ass. It's pretty
by
messed
what,
up.
like Breitbart News? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's no. I'm saying
So we
that's.
we both, let's just get one thing straight. We both believe it was a terrorist attack, but I believe
Oh, yeah,
Bush
yeah,
had a lot to
yeah.
do with it.
I,
And I
yeah.
believe what they told the media, what the media tells us, and what we all know from the media side, the public
No, it's
side,
true.
is
It's
that
true.
okay? It
There's
was these crazy guys that, I don't want to get into it. That did it, whatever. I just think there's
yeah,
a lot more to it, and yeah, that's all about.
yeah. Well, no, like yeah, I believe it was a terrorist attack.
I just don't
I
believe what they
believe,
told us that it was like
yeah,
seven dumbasses, being
but
able
it
to do
was,
all
but
this
they
stuff.
don't tell us that. That's I don't see it that way. I believe what they, you know what they say? They said it was funded by a bunch of trillionaires,
Yeah,
and it was. Like you can be a dumbass, but when you have trillions of dollars
yeah.
being thrown at
Now,
it,
do you believe they
it's
found
not
him in a hole?
it
You
can't
be- you believe they found Bin Laden in a hole?
Oh, you mean no? Didn't Saddam
Oh,
Hussein
no,
was in a
sorry, that
hole?
was Saddam. Where
Yeah,
where'd
yeah.
they where'd they find Bin Laden again? A team
He
found
was
him.
in a house. He was in Pakistan, being hiding out in a house.
Yeah.
They went in. SEAL Team 6 went in and shot him up, killed him, and then they they didn't want to bury him because they didn't want to make a martyr out of him. So if they said to the whole
I don't
world,
know,
"This is
man. You
where,"
think he was the one in the bag when they tossed it in that
it,
boat?
honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, we
It didn't
don't
have to
know.
be.
That's the thing.
Yes, but no, we'll never know. You're right, but you know what? To me, it doesn't matter. It
Right.
doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah, but what if he's still alive? You wouldn't be mad?
honestly, no.
Well, you don't want that
Because
piece of shit to die? I want him
of
to die.
course
If
I
he was
want.
the one that was behind that, man, he
Of
deserves
course,
to suffer.
listen. I want him to die 100 times, but there's people that have done way worse than him, and they haven't been killed. I mean, they'll get what's
What
coming.
do you mean?
I
Like
want
who?
him.
What do you mean? People have done
I
way worse.
I mean,
That's the
guy.
worst it gets, bro. He killed like
No, it
3,000
isn't.
people.
There are people. There are warlords killing hundreds of thousands. Look at like there's countries like Rwanda. The movie Hotel Rwanda. You
No.
look at that general, okay, killed hundreds of thousands of his own people. I mean, it happens all the time. It's sick. I'm not saying it's okay at all,
Right.
but I'm just saying it's one more psycho, right?
Right.
And if he didn't die there, he will get what's coming. You can't be a murdering piece of crap
Mm-hmm.
and murder people and their families, and you think nothing's gonna happen to you. Like someone's gonna come after you,
Yeah,
someone's
exactly.
gonna kill you.
Yeah, at least I hope
That's what
so.
I mean. Like, so of course I hope it was him. I do. We all do. But if it wasn't him, whatever, it's not gonna bring anyone back.
Yeah, now that we're on the topic of talking this bullshit, Saddam, when they found him, they aired it. They aired it on TV
Yeah.
here
Well,
and America. Like,
it
do you
wasn't.
think? And bro, do you know how many lookalikes there are of Saddam?
No, that was him
You think so?
again. But
Yeah,
see,
I
why
believe it was
wouldn't
him
it?
too. But like,
Yeah.
I still have that doubt sometimes. Like, oh fuck, man, you never know, right? What if
I don't
half
get
these guys
why.
are living on an island, You know what I mean? Just sipping pina
But
colada. I don't know. You
but
never know,
why? I
man.
don't. But why? Yeah, but why? Where do these ideas come from? That's conspiracy theory talk
Right.
to me.
It is.
And what's the rational reason why? That's like every time someone says anything, realistically, you could say I went to the store, and I could be like, well, what if he didn't
Yeah,
go to
but
the
did you
store?
see the
You can
video?
say
Did you
that about
listen? Now that we're talking
everything.
about it, did you see the video
Yeah, I
of
did.
when
It was
Bush?
real.
Hold on, of when Bush was sitting in a classroom and he got told in his ear that the towers just got hit with planes.
Yep.
This guy
Hmm.
didn't even budge.
He's in. Yeah, I know.
He just sat there.
Well, honestly, I think he's not. And you can tell by
But
the
am I
look on his
wrong for thinking
face.
that? Like, isn't he
But that's what
supposed to be the
everyone.
one that jumps up and presses the alarm button, basically?
But but the point is, yes, but you
Like you said,
can't
you
be.
remember you said in the other video, he's the one that let those guys get away, right?
He did,
He
but
grounds all the planes and
yeah,
then he doesn't stop that.
yeah. But the thing is, though, you can't be made to be a leader. You're born. Either you are just because he's a president.
Right,
It doesn't mean you have that character or personality to be someone who gets up and takes action. But George Bush, his dad was.
right.
Even I don't like his dad, but he was. But he honestly was a stupid guy. He was. I think by the look on his face. Now I know. I remember that video. He was like, oh shoot, what do I do? He was probably a little scared. He didn't know what to do, so he kind of went back to reading the book or whatever he was doing
Yeah,
while he thought about what he was going to do in his head. That's what I think happened. He wasn't delaying. He just didn't know what to do, you know? And 5 minutes later, they pulled him out and they did it. So again, big deal. I mean, it's stupid,
I don't know, just
but
fishy if you ask me.
but he's an idiot. I don't need to tell you. I mean, the whole world, you, he's not, I kind of like him now after Trump. I
Yeah,
kind of love George Bush after Trump.
yeah,
But right,
yeah,
but everybody knew what type of guy he was, and he didn't do anything different. He acted exactly how everyone thought he would act.
yeah,
Really, he did.
yeah,
He just wasn't smart.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, that's enough of 9/11.
Yeah,
I
I know.
guess.
Go back to
I
it.
guess. Well, we
Um,
know. Well, like, well, you know what, man? Hold on a sec, man. I don't know, man.
do you want to know? I got to say this
Uh,
though. What's really funny about this? Since 2001, I guarantee you, we are the first Arabs to be talking about 9/11 on the air or live on the internet.
You think so?
Oh yeah, because in Family Guy, Stewie told a joke. Stewie's in the airport, and he's sitting beside some Saudi Arabian looking guy,
Yeah.
and he looks at him. Stewie tells a bomb joke. Then he looks at the Arab guy. He goes, "Hey, you can't tell that joke, but I
Yeah.
can."
You know what?
And
One
it's
thing we never did, man, is introduce ourselves. Like who we are and where we're from, what our background is, and things like that.
I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm going to make the public make them wait.
Uh, Okay. Well, anyways, just so you guys
You
know,
go for it. Yeah.
me, my name's Sid. We live in Ontario, Canada. I am a Canadian. I was born in Canada, but my mom was born in Lebanon, Lebanese. And my dad was born in Africa, so we got a little bit of whatever. Anyways, so yeah, like you said, we're both Arabs, and I don't think we're the first ones to talk about it, man. I think we just never looked. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I mean, sure, I haven't seen anything go public where they talk about it just freely. We're Arabs or we're Lebanese.
Right.
I'm sure there have been. We're not the only ones or the first ones, but I've seen a lot of white people. I've seen black people. I've seen Spanish people,
Mhm.
but I mean, I think really, not anymore. But 10 years ago, if you were Arabic, and I'm a white guy. I'm born and raised in freaking Canada,
Yeah.
and we couldn't talk about a lot of stuff out loud in public that other people could. We couldn't.
Yeah, I know,
You
straight
really, you
up. Yeah,
couldn't.
you're right. No,
Not
you're right.
because people are gonna think, oh, why is that Arab talking about this? And it sounds stupid, but it's true, right?
Yeah. No, no.
But right now, I honestly just don't care anymore because we shouldn't care.
Yeah.
We should be able to. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. No, you're right. 100%, man. Okay, let's take it on. So
Yeah.
what else? What else is on your mind, Hizzle?
I don't know. I like the conspiracy theory, the whole thing. You know, the one thing, and I wish we're starting out brand new. I would love to get a bunch of people in on this talking about the Illuminati because I absolutely don't believe in it, but there's a lot of people that do. You believe
You
in it.
don't
A
believe
lot of
in it.
people
You
do.
don't believe in the Illuminati. I don't know. I believe in it.
Now,
I believe. Oh, but you believe in the Freemasons and stuff, right?
I believe the Freemasons of today are not the same Freemasons of 100 years ago. They are not. They don't exist. The ones from 100 years ago. The name does, but now it's a bunch of old people that get together and play golf on weekends. That's what it is now. 100 years ago, they were some psychos who had a lot of power.
Mm-hmm.
That it was real. It was real, but it just isn't anymore.
Yeah.
Um, that's what I think. I don't. It didn't come out of nowhere. The idea came from something real.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, that's what I think. It doesn't exist anymore. Not like that.
Well, do you know what the Illuminati is or like is about?
Yeah, I do. The one world government and all that.
Yeah.
It's a good fairy tale. It's
So you don't
awesome.
believe in any of it.
No.
Okay. Let me tell you something. I watched a video about probably
Okay.
10 years ago. Yeah, it was a video. Whatever, right? And in the video they talked about this is what's going to happen. Uh it's called like North American Union slash RFID chip or something like that. It's on YouTube, okay?
These-
Have you seen that video?
so the name is awesome. No, I haven't.
Okay, so I don't know. What the video said basically is what's going to happen is Canada, America, and Mexico are going to form together, and we're going to be called the North American Union. And there's going to be a one world What they're working towards is a one world government, and they want one currency, and they want to get everybody in the world chipped with a little
Okay.
RFID tracking device. Now it's tiny.
Yeah.
You can put it in a syringe of a needle and just stick
They
it in
have
you.
them. They're in dogs already.
Yeah, like and a lot of and the video was saying that the worst part about it is that this isn't going to be forced upon the people. The people are going to ask for it, you know. And then they showed people asking to be the first ever to, try it and whatever.
Yeah.
What's your take on that shit? Like, do you really think that's what the world's going? We're all going to be chipped eventually? Because when you really
Okay.
think about it, Haitham,
We already are.
when you really think about it, we already are chipped. Our
It's
cell
our
phones,
phones,
you know what I mean?
right?
The
Yeah.
computer, everything, right? We
That's
can't live without them. Period.
that's why. Yeah.
99.5% of us.
Why do you think I don't believe in those videos? Let me say this quick. Those videos they do what conservatives do, what Republicans do. It's fear mongering. They scare you into saying, they make 1 or 2 points that you say, oh my God, they really do that. It must be real. And then they scare you into believing stuff. So that RFID thing, you know where they got that idea from?
No.
The governments were already talking about that. So they tried to make everyone think, oh my God, they brought it up 10 years ago and now it's happening. No, the government was talking about this 10 years ago. All they did is read a newspaper and then made a video about what they saw in the paper. It's true.
Right.
They talked about it. It's not gonna it's like you said, they could never force that on anyone.
Right.
But right
But
now,
no, what do you mean? They're saying
but
what it was saying is that they're not. It's just going to become a
people
law
are gonna
basically,
ask. No, it's
and
not.
you get
No,
chipped when they give
no,
birth, right?
no, it's not.
I don't know. I'm
It's
totally against
um,
that. They already
I'm
they already got us chipped. Like I said, the phone, the
yeah,
computers, and and there's already an eye
yeah,
in the sky. We all know that. There's cameras on every freaking corner. So
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
there are.
honest, I don't even know how much worse it can get. It could get worse. Don't get it wrong. It could get worse.
But we already see we're stupid, and I mean all of us kind of. We give away all of our private information on whether every time we sign up for something
Yeah,
online,
yeah. Your
we
phone it
should
asks you. We don't read
people
any of
should
that
be
crap.
putting
Nobody
no,
reads
I don't even
anything.
mean that though. We should be putting don't put everyone puts their email, their name, their age 1,000
Well, if you
times a
ever used
week,
an iPhone
whatever it
and an
is.
Android, they got your
Yeah,
fingerprint.
right?
They already got your
Yeah,
fingerprints,
but
right?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But at least you know Android, you know the name of the company, you know it's your phone. But I've done it. I random stupid games online, little stupid games. I put my whole life story every time.
Right.
And I give away my address and my phone number. So we've given away our information to 1,000 freaking people. It's
Right.
stupid. We're worried about a chip. Where at least you know the chip's owned by the government. We don't know half of the
And then you
people.
got idiots like Facebook, Zuckerberg. he owns Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And this guy sold off God knows how many hundreds of millions of people's personal information,
Yeah, but
and he was allowed to do it.
well, no, but you exactly what I'm saying though. How can you be mad about that when I guarantee you that not just you, me, all of us, we've given away our information 10 times more than when he sold my Facebook info, right?
Right.
Maybe it went to 1,000 people. I guarantee you I've given it away to 100,000. We
Right.
just want to complain. We just want to complain.
Right.
That's something about this generation, our generation. People want to sit on their computers and complain. If you're going to be logical about it, it sucks what he did because he didn't have the right to.
Mm-hmm.
But what that Facebook thing was 1% of what we've given away. It means nothing.
Right. Okay.
So what are we? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Go
No,
for it.
sorry. I was just gonna steer us back to the whole secret society Illuminati talk for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So basically, I was talking about that video, the North American Union and the chip they want to put in us, and then there's
Yeah.
other things. This is what makes me believe it, right? Like just one aspect of it, right? You know how they say, you
Okay.
know, they control the industry, Hollywood. Like, who owns Hollywood? Did you guys ever ask yourselves that? And not just that, like
But
they
we do know
control who owns Hollywood. I don't know who.
but it's not a specific person. Hollywood, you have, for example, you have Columbia, which is owned by Sony.
Right.
Sony owns it. Disney owns it. Fox. That's who owns Hollywood. That's
Okay.
it. Like,
So anyways, they say that it's deep in the music industry. Like, you ever heard the term people saying they sell their souls and whatnot?
yeah,
Blah,
yeah,
blah.
I've heard that.
So
Yeah.
anyways, I assumed all this shit. I was like, whatever, you know, whatever. Then, bro, like they show you stupid things like how the devil is incorporated, is a part of the Illuminati, basically. Here, example, you know what? You ever heard of the Baphomet's whatever, the Baphomet head and whatever?
No,
You don't know what the Baphomet is?
no.
Well, it's basically a creature. I don't know exactly what the fuck it is. You ever seen that thing with the horns and
Oh, you're
horns and
talking.
stuff like that?
Yeah, that's the devil. That's you're
Yeah, the
talking about.
Baphomet. The Baphomet head. I don't know
Baphomet.
much about it. Like, I don't know that much
Are you
about it.
talking about like Bath? It's a
But it's
different name,
devil
but-
worshipping, basically. It's devil worshipping. He's
Yeah, but
basi-
that's not okay. All right.
Okay, so my point is, in people like Rihanna, her umbrella video, what they do is they slow down the video, and
Oh,
they show you a frame that literally flashes for like
Okay.
you won't catch it at all. It's not even a second, not even half a second. It literally
Okay.
just flashes, right? And it's
Okay.
the fucking Baphomet's head in the fucking video. Bro, you
Yeah.
gotta learn about what this Baphomet shit is.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Bro,
Okay,
it's
but-
straight up devil worshipping, bro, and it's fucked up, bro. All these guys are doing
but you
fucked
gotta
up
think,
shit.
But where do you get? Okay, can I say what I got from what you just said? Then.
Right.
Okay. No, no. I'm just thinking. Let's say we're gonna take it seriously, right?
Mhm.
Let's say it's real, 100%. Why the hell is a secret organization gonna waste their time to put out a frame and a picture
Right.
of that
Because
thing?
it's number
How?
one, it's basically
Why?
communication and mind control, bro.
Oh my God! You're just, that's again. It's not mind control. That whole thing
bro,
about pictures, that's disproven.
It's like
But it's not. That's all I'm trying to say. Everything about it to me.
it's basically like these guys are worshiping the devil, bro.
Okay, let them.
You know, they're
Let them
doing
worship it. I
everything.
don't care.
They're doing the devil's dirty work. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
but
trying
they-
to say?
But let them. It doesn't hurt me. If they want to worship the devil, they can worship him until the day
Yeah.
they die.
No, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
But I'm just saying, like all these things about.
But all
playing
these
a
all
song
these videos that are getting
backwards
put out, if these
that's
guys are
not-
all devil
No.
worshippers and possessed by the devil and blah blah blah, look at who are
They're not-
watching these things, bro. Kids, they're gonna be influenced by everything they see.
Guy, but the music videos alone are not all about sex and friggin' guns, okay?
Right.
I'm not worried about a picture of a guy with horns. You know what I mean?
You're right.
The videos are much worse than that.
Right.
And even, but again, if we're taking it totally seriously,
Mhm.
if let's say I'm one of them and I worship it, right? The last thing I'm gonna want to do, I don't want you to find out about it.
It's because
If
they hide,
I'm-
hide in plain sight, bro.
No, but hiding in plain sight is called standing there. But hiding in plain sight isn't taking a gun, shooting it in the air, and saying, "I hope nobody sees me." Okay,
Right.
if they're taking music videos that watched by hundreds of millions of people and putting a picture of what they're trying to hide on there, Why? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
illogical.
agree with you there. I agree with you
So
there.
the all people do, that is part of a video. People will find an elephant with horns. They'll find a guy looking seriously. They'll take a song, play it backwards. Coincidentally, it sounds like "Oh to gal" and "Oh my God, you say it, go to hell." And
Yeah.
you know what? So we just look for stuff because we're bored,
Well,
man.
there
Like,
are some things, bro, that they pointed out, like this whole, like the 666 number and all that shit. Like, did you know in Disney there's
okay.
666 in Disney? It's hidden in
Oh,
actual Disney.
yeah,
And then they
they
started
fired
pointing
that.
out how Disney's this and that, and all the toys are like, if you really pay attention to them and examine them, they're like sexual toys. Every one
No,
is you're riding the thing like you're fucking them in bed. It's like it's fucked
no, you
up.
see, guy, no, people are
Bro,
putting
I've seen
that in
some
your
pretty fucked up
heads.
video. I'm just saying what I've
I know.
seen, right? I'm not saying
I get it though. But
yeah,
those videos, they're video. That's the video's job. It's exactly what I said. Instead of they're not realistic. Like I could say to you, right? Take something real. Take something real like Mark Zuckerberg. You know how we just talked about the break-in.
right.
I could be like, guy, we found out that there's a group that Mark Zuckerberg's in, and he sells information to devil worshippers. And you'd be like, what the hell? That's stupid. And I'd be like, oh yeah, what happened like a year ago when they said they broke in and got all that information? Guy, is it a coincidence? It wasn't breaking in. He actually sells it. So they take one real thing, one fact, and they try to build fake stuff on it.
Right.
It's what most of the videos are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I'm like I believe in science, man. And if there was any logic behind it, I would totally believe it. But to me, I just don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like there are devil worshippers, of course there are, right?
Yeah.
It's like a
Oh,
religion.
trust me, I know a couple.
Yeah, exactly, right? No,
Yeah.
of course it's a real thing.
Yeah.
But even if half the
Now, do
world
you
is
believe in
Christian,
that? Let's get to that topic
it's a
right now.
religion. It's
Yeah.
a religion.
But do you believe in the devil? Hello? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't ask that question. Anyways, Hizzle, you there? Hizzle.
There we go. It's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just gonna
it's okay.
pretend that didn't happen.
We'll
Uh,
take care.
Bro, that was so fucked up. All I said to you is, "Do you believe in the devil?" And then everything started
Oh,
fucking
God.
up.
You're so funny. You're so
Oh
funny.
yeah.
Only you.
Oh my god, coincidence?
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of those scary movies. All of my lights are gonna go out now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna be all over the news.
yeah.
Lebanese guy found dead after.
Yeah.
Oh man, written in blood on my wall. Okay,
Well, I'm gonna
psycho.
do
Um,
this. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on a
oh, I was
second.
gonna say, okay,
Maybe this
what's
will
going
work
on?
better.
So yeah, that's I wish there was a conspiracy theory I could get behind. I really do because it kind of sounds fun. I'm not kidding. Like
Yeah.
it's a fun thing to
Well, I
be
like
into.
talking about it. Like I like getting people's
Yeah,
takes on it and stuff like that. It's
right.
interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything against conspiracy theories. I think it's cool, it's fun, but I just want something that I can believe because I think it would be awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Like I'm a sci-fi nerd. I'm a Trekkie. I grew up watching Star Trek hardcore.
Right.
And I'm one of the only guys I know that doesn't believe in Area 51. Okay? Is it an actual place? Yes,
Okay.
it's an actual place.
All right.
It's okay. In 1950, they thought it was an alien and all this bull. There's a million
Well, how come they
logic
denied it to the people? They didn't. You know, they
because
denied Area 51 until people started seeing it from the
yes,
satellite, and
of
then they couldn't
course they
deny it
did.
anymore.
Yeah, because America denies 100 places. America denied the CIA, the Philadelphia Project. They've denied so many things because they're top secret, not because they're aliens with freaking antennas. The
Okay.
U.
Well, the Area 51 is what we'll get into next.
Okay.
Okay. On next video, and we will get you that video hopefully today or tomorrow, guys. Hizzle got some shit to get to. I got some shit to get to. So we just thought we'd hop on here for a couple minutes and, mess around, talk. We'll see what we get into next time. But
I say one of us dress up as an alien, totally green makeup, antennas.
yeah, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. Okay. Either way, guys, hit that
All
like
right.
button, subscribe, Write down in the comments if you want us. Write down a topic or anything you'd like to see us talk about or discuss. We'll try and pick one every week randomly and talk about it, and we'll credit you for it. And so, until next video, I'm S. Dot, and that's...
Hizzle.
Thank you, guys. Peace.